I should be able to go live, right? Let me check the live out. Manage channel. I'm wild right now. Manage channel. I'm wild right now. Oh. Manage channel. Oh, I bet. Go. Share. Copy link. Link. Paste. Live on YouTube. Blah blah blah. Godcast. Respectfully. I don't know how to do a podcast, but we're gonna have fun doing this shit. Like, I shouldn't do that. Should I comment? Welcome. I bet it worked. I don't know why am I doing the GTA shit. What up? The GTA podcast is crazy. Hop online. Close friend session. Yeah. If you in the chat, talk to me, you know. And let's get this podcast started, you know. I feel so weird with one slip on my foot though. Like, where's my other one? Should have me somewhere. Here it is. Right here. I bet. This ain't nobody watching, but you know. Yeah, so let's see. How long should this be actually? I don't know how to get this shit. I always forget how. Welcome. Nope, that ain't the way I got this bitch. This way. Why would I go down? Oh no, I gotta go down. Once we got, I mean, once we got this bitch, I guess we can finally get started and shit. Oh, the fuck was that? A gun? No. I mean, we might not get nobody in this motherfucker, but I'll probably just edit it if I can figure out how to do that properly. This way. And now we're here. Let's get up out this motherfucker. Got a couple of
for a professional operative to co-manage private intelligence business catering to celebrities and high net worth individuals. If that sounds like you, nigga,
wrong button. I'm dumb as hell. Kill yourself. Okay, not as close as I wanted to be, but you know. Mechanic.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around. I'll bring it to you. I'll get back to it then.
Alright. The fuck, all these phone calls is annoying. So. How the fuck am I supposed to get way the fuck over there? There gotta be a way up over there, right? There's a ladder somewhere around this motherfucker. Here it is. Once we get the car, then we can start, you know? Get away from here. I guess we can go to Grove Street. No! Ain't this about a bitch? Kill me. Fuck me. Alright. How do I do this meeting shit? This podcast shit. It's first ever podcast. I mean, shit. Like, I probably shouldn't be streaming right now until I figure this shit out. But carbon sunk. I called the insurance company, get my shit back.
We're here to help.
There's a road right here, so I mean, maybe I can. Maybe I should have did this offline, but who knows?
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
Nigga, you know I need some rides. I'm fucking stuck out here, nigga. Fucking me. First ever podcast my ass, but you know, we gonna work on it. You know, we gonna work on it. I got 5 on it. All the fuck the way over here, nigga. I'm nowhere near there, but you know, it is what it is. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I don't cross more bodies of water than the Middle Passage. I shouldn't say that, but you know, I probably shouldn't say that, but you know, more body of water than the Middle Passage. That's fly, actually. That's a bar, but that's fucked up though. Who gives a fuck? Big ass shadow scared the shit out of me. There gotta be a way up this motherfucker. And yes, it is. Jump this motherfucker. I guess we just ride around the side. Alright, now we out this motherfucker. I mean, I guess first, well, what time is it? I guess at the 20-minute mark we can, yeah, we started there. I already wasted like 15 minutes doing bullshit. sorry for the delay and shit. I'm probably not gonna edit this first one. None of this is all straight uncut. I think all that's copyright. What's up with this map? Like, hold on. I don't like this map. They changed the map option. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so in a minute we're gonna get started. I mean, we already here and shit. I mean, bitch, move. Got 3 minutes to get this shit started, so. I mean, if I do a podcast, I guess I can do it on Xbox and this. It's just a matter of how I do it, though. So, introduction. I'm gonna have to reword the title different later on. I can do it right now, though. I don't feel like it, but what should I name this bitch? On the spot podcast? Like, cause honestly, off the top freestyle podcast. Cause I don't want to be no setup. I want to be genuine as hell. So. I do gotta think of gasoline, actually. And welcome to the podcast. So yeah, so welcome to the channel. If you're watching, most likely if you're watching, you probably found out somehow through my social media, or I shared it to you directly. So you know, I appreciate y'all for coming through. So you know, it's not really special today. You know, I don't really have much to talk about, but you know, I just wanted to try something different. You know, I mean, why not? Niggas, everybody doing a podcast. Might as well do one. One where I just play games. You know, it's kind of, don't think of it as a gameplay channel, because it's not really about the gameplay itself. It's more about the message and the topic that we're going to be talking about today. For better or worse, I mean, I'm unfiltered. I'm never really have anything to talk about, so it's not that I don't have anything to talk about. It's just random shit, you know. I like dark humor and shit like that. So at times, you know, expect shit to. I might offend some people. I'm not gonna lie, but who gives a fuck what y'all think? I'm just here to put smiles on people's face and, you know, talk about some real shit. You know, real niggas talk about real shit, and I feel like I'm a real nigga, so let's talk about some real shit. I spent about 20 minutes of this shit trying to even figure out how to even start this shit. I had to get a car, blah 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 blah, but for the most part, I want to, as a podcast as a whole, I just want to know what do y'all want to talk about, because I can talk about whatever I want to talk about, but if y'all not interested in it, then what's the point, really? So if anything, leave a comment down below what y'all want to hear, and I'll read the comments and I'll mention in the next podcast. I want to do this probably at least 2 to 3 times out of the week, you know. If I can do more, then I will. Just gotta work it into my schedule, you know, between work and stuff, and you know, I'm a father, some don't know. But yeah, so for the most part, you know, it's all about, for me, it's all about the excitement. I want to have people join the podcast. I gotta figure out how that's gonna work. You know, I can do this. I'm not sure. I gotta figure out how that's gonna work, but I might just do the podcast on PlayStation. You know, if you're a gamer or something and you want to be on the podcast, drop your PlayStation gamer tag. When I figure out how to do it on Xbox, I'll do it then. But for the most part, I will be doing it on the PS4. You know, gaming podcast. You know, have a group of people, have a few people, maybe 1, 2, maybe more. You know, depending on how it goes. Join in the party, we play a game, you know, we just talk, you know. Just think of it as like a regular podcast, but niggas playing games. Yeah, I mean, this is only an introduction anyway, so for right now, I just want to get the idea. I just want to put ideas out. I can't confirm anything, I can't promise anything, but for the most part, I'm gonna try my best, you know. I'm not really good with socializing. I'm not really good with just communicating in general. Like, I've never been diagnosed with anything, but I know I have social anxiety. I've never really been good with talking with people my whole life. Probably childhood traumas, whatever. And and I never really, I mean, confidence, I don't lack confidence, but I feel like when I get in a certain perspective in life, I'm very, like, when I get into a certain type of vibe, I'm very confident. But I guess maybe I'm not confident all the time. Like, sometimes I'm not. I guess it depends on the person though. Like, I'm not, when it comes down to talking to females, like certain, like, if you're really close to me, I'm very confident in what I say. I'm very confident. I can hold a good conversation. I can hold a long conversation. But if you just a random girl, well, if you ugly, I really don't give a fuck. But if you a cute looking girl, then like, I'm not good with conversations, especially if I don't know you and I'm new around you. Like, and for this podcast, for me, I know I'm gonna have my friends, try to get my friends up here. Most likely, probably try to get one of them on. Probably might try it out tomorrow, see what it's like. But you know, that's just it. You know, this is all about. Fine, let me get straight to the point. This podcast is about tackling relatability, shit that people relate to and understand. Because I feel like nowadays in this world, a lot of people don't understand each other, and they refuse to relate to one another. And I want to break that. I want to break that barrier right there. I want people to understand, relate, get people's opinions so I can understand them better. Like, this is the point of this podcast. Like, because I don't relate to people well at all, but this is a learning experience for me altogether. Like I want to take time to talk to people, hear their ideas, their ideologies, beliefs, and shit like that. Like, obviously the game. I mean, some people might come here just for the gameplay, you know. Who cares what we talking about? Some might just come just to hear us talk. Like, I'm gonna talk my shit regardless. I'm not trying to. The one thing I would not do. I'm not here to disrespect nobody. I'm not here. This is not what this podcast is all about. I'm not here for disrespect. I can handle disrespect towards me, but as far as me disrespecting others, I can't go for that. That's not what I stand for. And honestly, the world could be a little bit more respectful. And I feel like it all starts with the small changes we make in the world. Like, okay, that was unexpected. So yeah, I know one of the topics I want to talk about is mental issues, maybe mental disabilities if I want to take it that far, but mental illness such as depression, anxiety, what else, shyness, you know, all that stuff that follows under that category of like mental illness and stuff like that, or people who have autism and stuff like that. I feel like in this world and nowadays, there's a lot of people who go undiagnosed, and a lot of people who they're afraid to speak on it because they're afraid that nobody's gonna understand it. They don't want to be judged. A lot of times they just shut themselves off from the world. And I feel like at this point in time, with all that has been going on in the last 2 years, people got a lot of shit on their mind that they haven't got out yet. And I just want to be the one. I want to be a voice for them people, you know. I want to talk. I want to speak on certain topics, you know. I'm gonna also talk about my favorite. I love anime, you know, anime video games. Obviously, like I could talk about anime all day, every day. You know, I got my top 10. Like, I know my favorite anime. I know my least favorite anime. I know anime I would never watch. Demon Slayer. I'm never watching that shit. But that shit ass. If you watch Demon Slayer, I mean, and you find it good, then yeah, that's you. I'm not that. I don't like Demon Slayer. I don't find Hunter x Hunter to be that good at all. I don't find it to be that good. It's interesting. I like the characters, but don't really care that much. Cartoons now, cartoons now. If you still watch TV, I don't know how y'all do it, but you know, I mean, I got cable. I just don't watch this shit at all. You know, like I got like 100 fucking apps on my phone just for, you know, shows, like Stars, Netflix, Crunchyroll, Funimation, Hulu. I got YouTube Premium. Like I'm never in a bad position when it comes down to entertainment, like watching stuff, I'm just like nothing in this world really interests me. Like on TV, like reality shows are, I guess, okay, but who got time to sit down and watch a fucking marathon? Like, we're not kids no more. Niggas grown. I can't watch a 5-hour, 8-hour marathon like I used to when I was a kid. I can't. Actually, I never really did that shit anyway, because, you know, there's always them boring ass episodes in the marathons, you know. Like, nowadays, I think as adults, especially those like who around my age, because I'll be 21 in August, you know, people who grow up with me, I personally think what do I think? I want to word it right, and I don't want to sound ignorant on the way I say it. I don't know why the fuck I'm driving this way, but, you know, I'm just driving to the end of it. But, you know, I think as kids, we really took television for granted. Like, I feel like we took it for granted. Like, TV nowadays isn't the same. Like, there's a lot of boring shows on TVs. They're rebooting every cartoon for some reason, and I don't know why. You know, why restart a good cartoon? And I understand, and I kind of understand why they do it. It's because they got a younger audience now. The people who used to watch them old cartoons, they older now. But come on now, but come on, like a Powerpuff Girl reboot, Ben 10 reboot, SpongeBob reboot. Like, nobody asked for this. Nobody want this. Like, y'all reboot everything, and it loses value. Like, it's like Jordan at this point. Like, all they do is they release a new version of the same shoe that came out years ago, and honestly, it don't look as. I mean, some people might say it look better, but let's be honest here. Originality is what really sells here, and honestly, nothing would never compare to, you know, something original to when they first came out. Like, I think that's the truth. Like, you can release the Jordan 11s every fucking year the same color, and it would, to me, they will not look any better than what they did before. In my opinion, they actually look worse. They tried to do extra shit. They tried to add little tweaks and stuff to it. But come on now. Nah. Which is why if you get a pair of, like, the original pair, like any original pair of Jordans, retros, whatever, when they like first release, them shits go for like thousands of dollars. Honestly, you could say the same now about Jordans. They got limited releases and shit, but come on. Not the same. But back to the topic at hand of cartoons, really. But cartoons, television in general, has fallen off, you know. Reboot this, bring this back. There was no need for a Fresh Prince reboot, especially with all the controversy and stuff going on. Will, like, come on, like, that wasn't necessary. But I understand. A lot of people don't know about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They know about Will Smith, so why not give him a reboot of the story, a more modernized story that fits today's culture? But, you know, that's just me. That's how I personally feel. I know people might feel different about that. I'm sorry for getting quiet on y'all. This takes a lot of concentration. My bad. And I'm about to spin off and hit these niggas real quick. Gang, nigga. Nigga, this family, you heard? But yeah. Yeah, so stuff like that was just like a little example of stuff I want to talk about, cartoons and stuff, the change in it, like, you know, because I mean, as a kid, I mean, I'm a 2001 baby, we in 2022. A lot has changed, really, like, from, I know we say that, we all know it, but the way we dress, the music we listen to, everything has changed. The way kids are nowadays, like, and I feel like I won't say everything happened for a reason, but everything happened because of something. Okay, but like for the most part, what I mean by that, I feel like they usually say, "Oh, this happened because of for every action there's a reaction, blah 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 bullshit like that." But I feel like certain things happen. Just because of like certain just because of certain people in general, like back to the whole cartoon stuff. Like, cartoons has been censored to the point where it's just goofy shit. Like, it's meant to target a younger audience. It's not really as much. It don't really target a mature audience. Like, obviously, you got cartoons like Family Guy, South Park, but growing up, certain cartoons had certain meanings. Like, I can watch Teen Titans in a day, and it had a dark undertone to it. It had mature lingo behind it, but it was still a kids show. Nowadays, everything is all about rainbows, ponies, or blah blah blah. Just stuff that I feel like stuff that was just there to more or less sensitize the kids. Like, cartoons add certain stuff now. I feel like growing up ain't matter. Like, cartoons, you got gay couples in cartoons now. I got nothing against it. I mean, hey, to each his own. But why is this stuff being taught to kids? Like, because we don't want to. Because we at the point now where we don't want to offend people. Like, so you telling me, kids in cartoons, little kids watching cartoons need to know about sexuality now? Because that's what we're teaching them at this point, sexuality. It's okay to be gay. Like, so we put the idea in their head that, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but we put the idea in their head that this is to be accepted. And my thing is this: acceptance isn't something that you teach or that you install into kids' heads or people in general. Acceptance is something that you get, that you have on your own. Like, you choose, like, as your own person, what you stand for. You have the right to accept it and not accept something of your own choice. And I feel like in this day and age, there's a lot of stuff being pushed on TV that is forced being accepted. Like, I'm not going to touch the whole women abortion right thing, because honestly, that's not my topic. I'm not a woman. I have no right to speak on a woman's body. Even though I might have my ideas and I might have my thoughts about it, but I feel like me alone speaking on something like that wouldn't be right unless I have another woman here to actually talk about that and debate that with, and then we have a conversation about it. I'm not going to do that on my own. So so back to like the world and just putting stuff out there. Like, the world is all about nowadays. I want to say the world is about acceptance, accepting who you are, what you want to be. But my thing is this: there's no reason why a 13-year-old, 10-year-old should be in a position where they're learning these stuff and they have to be forced to accept what they want. Not even being forced. They're subliminally being taught to accept certain things that against their will, because they're not like they're It's not like they thinking on their own and they telling themselves, "Oh yeah, and not like they even understand it at all. They're still children at the end of the day. Their mind not fully developed. Like they're being taught to accept something. Nothing against. Yeah, back to it again. It's nothing against the LGBT community as a whole. I respect their cause. It's kind of like Black Lives Matter, you know. But that I don't want to get into politics like that. So I'm gonna leave that as is. But I feel like not everything on TV nowadays is dramatic and over exaggerated. Like it's not entertaining no more. It's not entertaining no more when I gotta watch a show and I finish thinking about it. And I finish watching the show and I'm over here. I'm actually frustrated because now it got me thinking about real world shit, and I just want to watch entertainment. Like the news is where all that dramatic should be where that's at, and I have an option to flip the channel from that. I'm not about to sit and watch News 12 or Channel 2, CBS. Like no, like I'm gonna flip the channel. I don't want to watch the news. Like I don't want to hear about real world shit right now. Like when I watch a TV show about a fictional dramatic show about I don't know, maybe not Law and Order, maybe not. I want to say Law and Order because Law and Order is based on like crime and shit like that. So I understand that, but like it's like regular reality shows, regular cartoons and shit like that. Like I don't want the over exaggerated tone to make it seem like what's going on in today's world should be forced on everybody. Like not everybody's ready to accept reality. I for one, I don't really care. I really don't care. But you know, not everybody's going for it. I mean, me as a father, I don't know how I would feel about my daughter watching a cartoon show and they're pushing, you know, pushing the right to protest at a young age. Like I feel like you know, protest free. I mean, I got nothing wrong with freedom of speech. Is always gonna be. I'm always for it. United States, you know, First Amendment, freedom of speech. But I feel like there's a way to go about certain things to which you can express yourself without being pretentious about it and just annoying. Like people don't. And nowadays it's like it's always a protest about something because somebody's always upset about the way things are. Like at some point you gotta realize that shit ain't gonna go your way in life. Like you just gotta give it up. I fucking missed. Oh no, I didn't. It comes from that way. I gotta go this way then. Oh, I cried. But yeah, so I'm not enough of that because I'm a little bit all over the place with that conversation. I really wasn't expecting on, you know, going that route, but you know how it is when you just talk and you just end up off track sometimes. But yeah, that's besides the point. I might sound a little crazy, I might sound ignorant, but you know, I ain't come prepared for that. I don't have notes in front of me. I ain't really have a plan for that. I'm just talking, but no, I'm just here for the fun, you know. I love music. I love video games. I love anime. I love basketball, sports in general, volleyball, pardon me, hiccup, soccer, You know what? That's a lot. I don't really like soccer, but I can watch baseball. I can watch hockey. When the Olympics on, I usually watch the figure skating shit, the skiing, the bobsled and shit. Like I watch. I think my favorite part of the Olympics is the winter sports, but you know that's just me. Curling is one of the most interesting sports in the world. I just like it, but I love the volleyball stuff, the badminton. I never really been able to get in the track and field, but I love the cycling part. Like I love cycling. One of my favorite parts is was the Tour de France. I always picture myself, being a cyclist myself, coming in on that third day with that pink jersey on. Cause I think you get that pink jersey on if you finish. I'm not sure, maybe it's third or something, for first or third. It's one of them positions, and you get like the pink jersey. Yeah. But I lost the cops already. Damn, them niggas weak. Yeah, it's been 46 minutes already. I ain't really plan on this being that long, but I mean, I kind of did. Probably aiming for an hour just talking, but I hope this ain't bad for an introduction. If you, I'm not sure when I'm gonna have to put guests on the show. I know the energy might not be top notch. This was kind of a last minute thing, just last minute. I wanted to take a more serious tone, if I do more episodes, which I probably will, you might see a slight change in personality. Obviously, you have people here, friends, then you can really go into conversation. I might have my boy Lou come up here. We might do a podcast, Nigga, move. This is YouTube, and my sense of humor ain't really, it ain't really meant for, the internet. And you know what? I'm gonna tell a joke. I got a joke. Hopefully, I don't offend nobody. What do you call an Arab in a bathtub? A bath bomb. Arab in a tub. A bath bomb. No offense, though. I hope I don't offend nobody with that. But I find that funny. I got like dark humor, that just suits me a little bit, I know I really apologize for the randomness, but I haven't really done much in the gameplay anyway. I'm just driving around, I'm just driving and talking. I might just go to the crib real quick, but. And then we can probably relax a little bit because, driving around in GTA, it's like kind of going around in circles, and nigga, I get tired and I get dizzy, so, we're heading home. Yeah, we're going home, all the way up here. I have no idea why the submarine is way over there, but we'll figure it out later. No. What do y'all know? That's the question. That really is a question for what do y'all know? What are some topics that y'all like talking about that y'all don't share with other people because y'all are afraid to be judged, Like, so I know people who know so many, who are very, very smart. Like their knowledge is ridiculous. Like they know random topics, random facts and shit like that. Like, so do I. I mean, I take pride on knowing bits and pieces of like small facts and stuff. I might not know everything in the world, but you know, the little stuff can be important, you know. So yeah, in the comments, let me know what type of topics y'all like. Like, if you know certain facts about music, books, movies, closing, whatever. Like, if you have certain information and knowledge and stuff like that, feel free to share it with me, you know, and down in the comments below, you know. I'm always, you know, see if I might be able to relate to it. Maybe if I know something, teach me something, you know. This podcast, is, I thought I was going to Franklin House. I'm dumb as hell. We're getting close to an hour. This podcast is more so just, or this episode is more so just the beginning, you know. No, I'm on the garage. Who the fuck is this nigga outside my house? Why the fuck are you standing on my porch, my nigga? But yeah, though. So, in the comments below for next episode, put what topics I want to talk. Put what topics I want to talk about. Don't look at my money. You know, I don't got a lot of money. Like, I'm not broke, but I ain't got a lot of money. Like, GTA wise, like. Welcome to the crib. Welcome to the crib. Nice and cozy, you know, for me, you know. I got a balcony I can't walk on, but you know, you see how that go. Kind of wish I could walk on the balcony. Like, I feel like that'd make it easier for niggas to break into my shit, but you know. Safety precautions. But look, I'm hoping that I can make something out of this. For someone like me who ain't never really been good with communicating and stuff like this, I'm hoping I can make this interesting and fun for the rest of y'all, you know. We at the 53-minute mark. Ain't nobody come to join, but you know, maybe one day we have a live audience, like. You know, maybe one day we'll have a live audience, you know. I want to sit in this chair. Like, this would be a dope ass chair to sit in. It's almost 12 o'clock. Pardon me, I got a message. No, man, I might do a podcast with my daughter here, you know. A family podcast would be nice. Maybe when she's a little bit older. But yeah. So guys, if you actually watch the video, I don't care if it's one person, two person, three people, four people, etc. I appreciate y'all. You know, I talked about random stuff throughout the whole video. I ain't do much but just drive around. But you know, the fact that I even show support is, you know, is enough for me to probably keep on going. Like, I don't expect this video to have many views, any views. I don't expect my subscribers to go up. You know, this is I'm mixing gameplay and a broadcast. Most people do most people, when they do like a broadcast, and they might have like little gameplay clips, you know, and it just was from like in the past, and they just like the audio just over it. This is all combined at one time. Like, this is a live gameplay and me actually talking. So, you know, it might be conflicting at points and times, because I'm not sure if I want to focus on the gameplay. I want to focus on the conversation. But I'm here to give y'all my best. I'm trying to entertain y'all. And honestly, let's be honest here. It's all about the entertainment. I'm missing something. I could have swore I had a robe. Dang it. I could have swore I had a robe. Loungewear. I'm dumb as hell. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay, I'm dumb. Well, ain't my fault. You know, I'm actually kind of excited. You know, I got. If you don't follow my social medias, which I don't know why, if you're watching this, you should have my social media. But if you don't have my social medias, I will post them down below in the probably link in the bio of my social medias. Add me. I might put the Facebook. I don't know, but you know, look at me. I look beautiful. I'm sexy ass nigga. Looking pause. Look at my. Yeah. Look at it. Look at my bathroom. I can't fuck with me. Look at this shit. What the nigga SpongeBob say? La da dee, la da doo, la da da. La da dee, la da doo, la da da. La da dee, la da doo, la da da. Look at this shit. Oh, look. And now we have hit the hour mark. And I just want to say thank you for coming through. This has been, what's the name of my gaming channel? I don't know. This is so ghetto. I'm ghetto as hell. Mr. Operation Gaming / podcast. Welcome. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully you have better content next time. And Nigga, getting the fuck up out of here. We out. Peace. Love y'all.